Okay. Can anybody hear me? Can anyone hear me? Okay, this is Master DC King 2009 live. Yes, this is my first time being live on set. Hang on a sec. And this is my first time being live on set. Um Basically this is my first time, I'm on live. This is my first time, doing something like this. So I'm here to discuss, why I haven't been on YouTube as much recently. All right, let's get to it. So basically, I'm not on YouTube because I've been on a break lately. From the Go Anime community because some stuff that's been going on. We've been getting word that Angel Rider '06 came back to YouTube, and I thought I'd just take a vacation. And plus, my Vyond subscription also expired recently, so I haven't been able to make Go Anime videos back then. Also, there was another reason why is due to the fact that you know, Hexagon Studios got canceled apparently. So I don't know what I'm up to, don't know what I'm gonna do. Other than that, I'm just trying to think about what I'm about to do. I've been on YouTube still. I'm making videos here and there. I still make some videos, some Go Anime videos, some go- videos based off actors now. Tried to because Memorial Day's coming up. I made a memorial video back like a few weeks ago. Tribute to a bunch of people we lost throughout the years, such as the late Paul Walker, the late Kobe Bryant, Kevin Conroy, etc. I know you guys are expecting what's gonna happen with the Bloody Knights, characters like that. There's gonna be some changes. For starters, there's gonna when I get my money paycheck, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna go on social media. I'll be making a lot of Go Anime videos again. I'll be doing a video where the remaining members of Bud's crew, the former members, get arrested listed because they're be due to them being charged with like not getting arrested. Some of them having like a stern talking to with the Fearless 15 and the Muscular Rockers. Another reason is because about what Bud's crew for the other members of Bud's crew did like in the past, so they could be accountable. So, while the other members who got assaulted, and disowned from their families, might never, will have to face the consequences of what they were doing. Not only that, but there was a I was looking at a video earlier, basically talking about someone named Felino Wizard. He basically did something. He also I know who he is, and I haven't really spoke to him because he's the reason why chaos has been going on. Apparently, he's been literally trying to start up beef, and he caused like five victims to almost attempt suicide. That is shocking and sad news. Not only that, but I discovered that Felino did something, and I know I haven't been some stuff. He's been leaking minors, I think. I don't know what else he's been up to, but it's not really good. He's also the reason why. And a sack, mom. Just so you know, like I've been busy lately. Just doing my own thing. I know I haven't been doing much. I know I've been busy, doing my own thing, chatting, stuff like that. I'm on live. I'll be there in a sec. So like I was saying, there was but he did I know, but here's the thing. Um here's the thing. The dude's been luring people. Here's the thing about Felino. The dude's been luring people, to suicide. He did something, as something bad, and I don't, and people don't tolerate that. There's been an accident. There's been an accident too. There's been some stuff. Um, Plus, I've been dealing with some stuff from school work. I've been dealing with some stuff I wasn't happy with because there was incident involving Kenny. With Felino, I'm not happy with him because he thought it was a good idea to just, keep starting beef. He has issues, even though I don't trust him that much. I don't trust him at all. I personally say that Felino's just, there was an incident involving Felino. He exposed Oldham. Yeah, it's true. He did help expose, technical glitch Angel Rider 6. Yeah, that's true. But that guy did have problems, has issues. I know I came back to YouTube. I know I want to come back to YouTube, but I just want this thing to just drama and like I totally feel like expressing my connection, stuff like this, and I've been trying to live off what I can. As spring break's coming up next week, I have some stuff going on. I personally think I need to, process what's going on, and I pretty much need to, think about the future. Like, I think about stuff that I want to do when I grow up, when I'm older. I want to get myself a Nissan Skyline GTR R35, or and become, like a pro racer. Then in football, nah, not football. Um, animator for DC because I grew up with DC. I personally didn't understand, why people, have to fuck up our community. Like, it's just complete full of it's just, bullshit. Like, you can't just, fuck up the whole community with some shit that, that you're not supposed to do. Like, let's say the Go Anime career is supposed to be like a fun thing, but then some pedophiles have to ruin that for us. And then there was incidents at school. There's incidents everywhere. And recently, if you didn't know or some of you were aware, there was an incident in Dominican Republic where a nightclub just just collapsed and killed a singer and two baseball players. My my heart goes out to my condolences for the families who died, for the people who died. You know, my condolences. You know, I was shocked. I was shocked. I was shocked because you can't expect stuff like this to happen when it actually does happen. And I have a lot I want to talk about. I want to have a lot that. What happened with the Felino and PS4 game and PS4 gamer 07? I'm watching your live stream right now too. I'm shocked. I completely agree with you. Leonard Paulino's gone out of control. He literally has issues. He's just putting everybody at risk here because there's people young, basically young as 15, who are dying because of this. I have a lot to say, but I have to do something right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.